Okay, this is a follower-submitted story. OP, if you're in chat, let us know. This one is titled, Am I the Astronaut for Hating Taylor Swift?
Yes.
Oh, just already. The peanut gallery over here with Tony and Candy Thunder is fired up. Long story short, all of my friends and everyone I work with are completely obsessed with her and her relationships, and I simply can't stand to hear any more about it. I know I can't be alone on this, but I can't stand Taylor Swift. Every single day at work, she's the topic of conversation for at least 80% of the day. I have started shutting my office door and putting my headphones on so I don't have to hear about it. I only come out of my office to go to the bathroom. Everyone at work is saying or asking why I'm in such a bad mood or what's wrong with me. I've told them that I just don't want to hear another word about Taylor Swift, and until they can stop with it, they won't see me. They just tell me I'm the problem and that I need to calm down. Ooh. I go out with my friends and the whole Uber ride, dinner, and the whole time at the bar, it's Taylor this and Travis that. I'm over it. Instead of going out, I've started staying home on my couch in my cardigan where I can avoid her. My friends call me a mad woman for taking it this far, but call it what you want. I'm serious when I say I cannot tolerate it anymore. I feel like if this were a movie, people would start getting up and walking out right about now. Speaking of a movie, I hear Taylor has a movie coming out. Someone please tell me why. So for now, I'm on my own. This is me trying to stay sane, locking myself away at home, avoiding my friends and coworkers and everything on the outside until this era comes to an end, if it ever does. I hope they don't blame me if there's bad blood between us forever because I've warned them that they're losing me. Am I the foolish one for taking it this far? I don't feel like I've had any other choice. Maybe someday when everything has changed, I'll look back and say that I would've, could've, should've handled this differently, but right now I don't regret going into exile. Am I the astronaut for hating Taylor Swift? You know, for someone who hates Taylor Swift, they sure included a lot of T Swift references on here. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a couple of guest commenters coming over to give some feedback here. We'll just go ahead and let them have the mic here for a moment. We've got Candy Thunder and Tony Spark, ladies and gentlemen.
The chat's going so fast.
Go for it.
And I don't think it's good.
Okay.
Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi.
First, we have to say that Jesse wrote this story about me and Tony. So we
as a disclaimer, yeah.
Yes.
But she did so good with the story that we thought that you guys would find it funny.
And yeah, she wrote it and sent it to us. It was hilarious.
But to be fair, though, I feel like we have also converted Jessie into somewhat of a
true.
Swiftie because she now sings the songs and likes listening to it. She even watched a documentary. Yeah.
Jessie is an ascon. No, she actually likes Taylor now. But
she actually does. Yeah.
I do feel like everyone, I think the media overexposes way too much.
I mean, obviously we're very biased because we are Swifties. We're also Chiefs fans. So the whole Travis and Taylor thing, I would say consumes most of our day every day because we have to find pictures and see what's going on. And did you see that one? We're pretty obsessed with it at the moment, but that's fine. And you know what? It's not harming you that we're obsessed with it, and I think that's okay. If that's what somebody likes, that's what somebody likes.
Music is art. No one is playing Taylor Swift in your ear 24/7 forcing you to like it. So if you don't like it, totally fine.
That's fine.
Just move on. If you do like it, welcome to the club. You don't have to be shitty about a human being just because you don't like them. It doesn't matter if it's Taylor, whoever. You don't have to be shitty about her personally just because you don't like her.
And you're obviously, every person in the world is not going to like your music. Every person in the world is not going to like her. You're not going to like who she dates. You're not going to like hearing about it. And that's okay. But I think what people have to understand too is that Taylor and Travis aren't calling NBC and saying, hey, cut to Taylor every time Travis does something, or here, make all these, make an intro with these ridiculous puns. Those networks and the TV stations and the news, where you click, they're doing that because people are clicking it and they're making money off of Travis and Taylor. Last I saw, there's no interviews with Taylor about Travis, and Travis talks about her a little bit on the podcast, but nothing crazy. And if you don't like Taylor, then that's fine. Turn the channel. Nobody's making you watch it. It is what it is.
Just be a decent human being.
But hats off to Jessie for incorporating so many Taylor Swift songs and lyrics and song titles into that.
All right, guys.
We're giving it for life. We can change the subject now, so everybody who's upset can calm down now. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna go work that mute button real quick.
Oh my goodness. You know what's I didn't know that Jessie had written this story. So as I'm reading it, my first thought is, man, it doesn't sound like It doesn't sound like anybody's getting work done at your workplace if 80% of the time is being spent on that. That's obviously an exaggeration. I think in general, this is one of those things where, you know, you do you. You don't have to like the same thing as everybody else. You don't have to hate it just because a lot of other people like it, though. But everybody has unique taste. You know what I mean? Everybody has completely unique taste. Everybody likes different things, and that's totally fine. That's what makes us individuals. So no, I mean, there's a difference between not liking something and hating it, though. I can tell you personally, you know, as a musician, I have a ton of respect. As a business person, I have a shit ton of respect for Taylor. It is what she's been able to accomplish has been just insane. And there are, there are obviously people who take it way too far, but if you feel the dislike, that's cool. If you channel it in a way that makes you an asshole, then you're an asshole. It just comes to that, you know? And I think that comes down to forcing it against other people. I mean, choose to pay attention to it or don't. That's completely up to you.